yourcoloringpage.com. Today we'll take a look at Paris. Was Paris always beautiful? What was Paris like 200 years ago? Paris, 1853. Imagine foul-smelling streets of 2 meters wide, with no running water, with no air or sunlight coming through, overcrowded houses and old dwellings stacked together, and no trees, gardens or parks. Obfuscated? Well, so was Napoleon III when he set out to refurbish Paris from top to bottom. His right arm in this endeavor was a visionary with high standards and the ambition to make Paris into a stellar model of beauty and architecture. What happened in the next 15 years was a complete tearing down of the old buildings and stinky and narrow streets, and then putting up in its place straight, wide alleys, lots of parks everywhere, and a style of buildings that would become the hallmark of Paris, the Haussmannian style. Instantly recognizable and characteristic of Paris, these buildings had classical light beige cut stone facades with regular tall windows and gray zinc rooftops. They had aligned balconies and were harmonious in height and in design. Their sizes and shapes were proportionate to the new wide avenues, in accordance with the instructions of Napoleon III, which was to channel light and fresh air into the streets and heart of Paris. Therefore, the soft curve between the facades and the rooftops, so the sunlight can dive down into the streets and make through the appellation the City of Lights, which was the name for Paris. Then, the rooftops of Paris, being consistent in height, offer a distinctive horizon all on their own when you look out from the highest point, such as from an attic window right under the rooftop. And you are then struck with the scenery of zinc rooftops and terracotta chimneys, with at the horizon some majestic monument in the distance, whether it is the Eiffel Tower or the Sacré-Cœur Dome, and ever-stretching space in between those monuments. Paris became an art piece all onto its own, as it was designed to have unity throughout, and with the many parks and squares there was room now to live and play, such as the traditional game of la pétanque for all generations and since generations past. In the accompanying download, we chose 2 Paris buildings that illustrate this matching of heights, of balconies and rooftops. Have fun coloring them. You can download and color as many as you like and assemble a full street with the example of the photographic buildings that is also provided. Have fun with Paris paper models and don't miss out on our next town that will be, surprise, surprise, a small city in France on the Atlantic coastline from where Samuel de Champlain sailed out to establish Quebec in Canada in 1608. And you can send to us the name of that town in the comments below with a free download that you will win from that town. Bye for now. Have fun paper modeling.